Okay, welcome back to the third video in getting your sales funnel set up as simply and as quickly as possible. What we're going to be walking you through here in this video is how to set up your customized email, order your pages so they're in a little bit different order on the top there. We'll show you what that means here in a minute. Build a capture page. We're not going to put the opt-in form on it yet because we still haven't gotten our autoresponder, but we're going to show you how to build the page. There's going to be two types of pages we're going to walk you through. That's going to be a text-based page and a video page. And then we're also going to show you how to get testimonials through two different strategies. Testimonials by asking people to provide them for you, or by simply copying them from where people are already sharing them at. And that's pretty easy to do too. You'll see that here in just a moment. So just to get things kicking off, what we're going to do is we're going to actually show you how to get your custom email set up so that you can begin marketing a little more effectively with a branded email for your own domain. So we're going to actually log into our GDI members area. If you haven't logged into your GDI members area to get to your editing page for your site, you'll want to do that now. You just go to website.ws/members and you can log in using your username and password. And then right here on the left hand side, we're going to go down to where it says domain, same place where our WordPress admin dashboard is, and we're going to click on the set up your email tab right here. Okay. Mine's going to look a little bit different than yours is, but what we've got is we've got a couple domains to work with. I personally do. You're going to have one, and I've already got 9 emails set up, but you're going to be able to set up 2 in particular. One email is going to be the email that you're going to be using for your business. Mine, for example, would be andrew@trump.ws in this particular example, which is right here. I've also got affiliate, and I've got some other email support, PayPal, things like that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create one called GDI. Okay, and there is a reason for creating this particular email account. And that is so that you can be eligible for your learning bonus, which we're going to get into here in a little bit. We haven't really gotten into the income side of GDI yet. We've been more focused on using it as the tool for our DS domination business and being able to build our sales funnel. But you're also going to be able to generate revenue with GDI as well, which is really exciting. So for the purposes of this video, what I'm going to create is a GDI at my domain. As you can see, it's got my domain right here, and yours will be populated right there as well in this new mailbox prefix section of the setting up your email. So you'll just type in what you're going to be using there, and you'll click create this mailbox, and it's going to be asking you to confirm some information, and it's going to say, hey, we're going to send a confirmation email to this email address, and you'll simply put in your primary email address or wherever you want that to go right there in that box. So when I click create mailbox, it's going to set up a box for me, and it's going to give me a password. It's a temporary password, and that password is TEMPPASS. Now you can verify it by putting that in here, clicking the confirm button, but you can also do it the other way. You're going to have to do anyways, which is simply going to the email server and logging in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to email.ws, which is actually right above on the worksheet, so that you can log into your domain. Okay. Now you should have already actually created, I'm logged into my personal email. You should have already actually created your original email, which should be your name at your domain .com.ws, whatever you chose. So that should already be here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through the real quick process of setting up an additional email account. If you're a basic member of GDI, you have 10 email accounts that you can use, and if you're a premium member, you have 50, so that these are branded to you. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in GDI@trump.ws because that's the one that I just created. You'll do the same thing with whatever you just created. If it is GDI, I would recommend that. And then type in the password that they gave you. That's TEMPPASS. Okay. Go ahead and click the login button, and what it did is it actually prompted me to create a new password and confirm it. So we're going to do our temporary password again, which was TEMPPASS, no space, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll type in our normal password that we're going to be using for this particular email account. Now, if you're doing the GDI at your domain, it doesn't really honestly matter because you'll probably never use that one ever again. You're just going to send an email to GDI through that account. So click the login. And then there it is. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like once you've gotten that all created and you're ready to go. Your email's ready to rock. We're going to use this when we start sending out emails to our subscribers who come through our sales funnel that we just created. Okay, so put this on the back burner, write it down. Make sure you take note of it on your worksheet in the section where it's got for you to be able to track the password and usernames and your email and that kind of thing. It's very important that you keep this stuff in order, because as we continue to move forward through building our sales funnel, there's going to be other logins, usernames, and things like that, and it can get kind of confusing if you don't have it all in one nice place. So make sure you do write this stuff down, guys. Don't move forward until you've done that. So the next thing that we're going to want to do in this video is order the pages on our website. We're going to show you how to do that to make the pages show up in a specific order. To give you an example as to what I mean, right now we have blog, home, blog, more, free money, testimonials, and COM. Okay, so these are the pages of our website. And what I want to do is I don't want my blog here. I want to move my blog to the end, as well as order any other pages that I may be interested in putting up here in the future, or whatever it might be. I want to be able to have those pages show up in an order that I want them to show up in, not just a default order like they're doing right now. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to log into our dashboard of our WordPress admin. Okay, so which is right here in mine. I've already logged into my dashboard panel, and we're going to go down here to our pages. And we're going to select the page that we want to make the first page on our site, which is going to be our home page. It already is right now, but we want to make sure that it is the home page of our website at all times. So we click on the edit button for our home page, and we're going to turn this page order into page 1. Okay, and then we're going to click the update button. We'll go through and we'll do that with every page that we currently have. And in the previous video, we actually walked you guys through how to set up a page. And in between videos, I actually took the time to go in for my cost offset model and actually load the video in the cost offset model. We didn't do a video on that, so make sure that you do take the time out to go in, put the video for the cost offset model into your website so that it is there. Okay, so we just didn't do a video on that. The instructions in the worksheet that you're following along with show you to take and apply that page as well. So make sure you've done that. The cost offset model, we're going to put this at page 100, okay, because we want this to be like we'll do 1,000 and then put 1,000 pages on our site. Click the update button on that. Go back to our pages. We're going to do our free money page. We're going to edit that. We're going to order this one at page number 2. Click the update. That's been updated. We'll go back to our pages. What else have we not done? We've done our home, our free money, our blog. We want to do our blog. So we're going to edit the blog. Going to make that the last page on our site. So we click on down here. I'm just going to go ahead and make that page number 10. That's just going to mean that anything besides the 1,000, which is the cost offset model, will be displayed before that. Okay, go back into our pages, and we have one more page to work with, which is our testimonials page. Go ahead and edit that. And this can be page number 5. It looks like I've already ordered that one, but we'll leave that at page number 5. Click the update. And then what you're going to be able to see when you go into your website itself is you'll see the pages have actually been reordered here. Oh, go ahead and pause that. And they'll stay that in that order. So this page is number 1, this one's number 2. I have actually a space for 3 and 4. So if I put any page and I make that page 3, it'll go in between free money and testimonials up here. And this was page 5 and blog was page 10. So anything like 6, 7, and 8 would end up in between testimonials and blog. So that's how you reorder your pages, guys. Now we're going to get into the really exciting part where we're going to show you how to build your capture pages. And there's 2 different kinds of capture pages. There's both video and text-based capture pages. Now, video capture pages are actually known to convert at a higher rate than text-based capture pages. And what we're going to walk you through the process of building in this video series is a video page. Now, I do recommend that you do create your own videos for your own capture pages. You can have those professionally created if you'd like to, or use other ones. We're going to give you one here in the videos so that you can get started today. But keep in mind, as you're moving forward through this and you're learning and you're building confidence and you're doing the process, you're going to want to make a video that's you. As you'll see when we install the capture page video, it's actually me talking, asking people to give their name and email address in exchange for some information. So the layout that we're going to be following, I've kind of done a couple of mock-ups for you and some capture pages. I created this right here in just my my Pages software. And we've got a basic title here with a little bit of information, a call to action telling them to enter their details, and then this box right here would be the video, as well as some little reassurance text letting them know that we don't like spam, we're never going to sell or give their information to anybody. And this little form spot here would represent where the person would put their name and email address into this particular page layout. Now I also did another one that's just a basic text-based capture page. If you were looking to build one like this, you'd simply create yourself a header telling them what you want to show them how to do, work from home on your computer, join thousands of ordinary people just like you, earning quiet fortunes from their homes using their computer and a simple to follow system. There's no inventory to stock, no hotel meetings, not MLM or referral marketing. Free video explains the entire system, and you can get started today without a credit card. And then they can enter their name and email right here, and you can show them the DS domination videos. And by telling them that they can start without a credit card, it's absolutely 100% true, because by watching the videos in DS domination, they can start listing products and stuff like that. What DS domination is going to do for them is actually narrow down the learning curve, really make them be able to be successful faster, and they'll be able to see that in the videos and the training. So we'll let the videos do the work. It's our job just to create the sales funnel to be able to show the people the video. So this is kind of an idea as to what you can expect to see a text-based capture page look like, and there's thousands and thousands of ways that you can generate capture pages and things like that. But for purposes of this video, we're just going to keep it real simple. This is a video. This is a text-based capture page. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to our dashboard here. Go to our apply page right here. Now, one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to delete the title to the page, okay? Because that's going to make it not show up above our video. I'll show you what we mean by that in just a moment, okay? Just go ahead and delete that. And then down here in the area where we're going to put our content, we're going to make sure it's set up to visual. Go ahead and center this and say work from home on your computer. Okay, just like our template did. Go ahead and highlight that, create that, make that a heading one. That looks good. We can bold that. We can change the color to red. I'm colorblind, so bear with me when I do that. I have no idea what color that actually is. So what we're gonna do is just gonna go in and kind of change the color up a little bit. I mean, this is a nightmare for me, so as you guys can imagine, go ahead and cancel that. No, we'll leave it like this. You guys can make your colors, because being colorblind, it's actually really difficult to do that. So, and then we go ahead and we just go down to the next line. We're going to change this to heading 2. Whoops, go ahead and turn that to heading 1. Boom. Now we give ourselves a new line, create heading 2, okay? And this one will be, put the quotations, join thousands of people just like you, earning quiet fortunes from home using their computers and a simple to follow system. Real easy to do that there. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll highlight that, center it, and we can make that, I think that's red, I don't know. Oops, go ahead and make it all red, just highlight it, kind of make it red there a little bit. and then we'll back that up. Okay, so now what we've got here is we got our title, work from home on your computer, join thousands of people just like you, earning quiet fortunes from home. And then right down here we'll put in a couple of X's. We'll just put a bunch of X's just like that. And we're doing that for a reason. You'll see why in just a moment. Come down here and then we want to go ahead and put in our don't worry. Oops, not that one. That's not what we want. Enter your name and email below. And we will send the video to you right away. Exclamation point. Take that, go ahead, enter down a little bit, get that separated so we can make this just a little bit smaller. We'll turn this into heading 3 text. Let's see what we did there. I'm gonna fix that. Can I get that down further away? Let's see. Heading 2. This is heading 3. Now our video is going to go here. What we're going to do is back that up just a little bit. Our video HTML is actually going to go right there. So when we come over to our text base, this is where we have to paste in our code for the videos in the text where it will go. And as you can see, the X's make it really easy for us to know where we just replace our text with. That's why we did the X's back here on the visual page so that you can identify where your video is going to go. Okay. Right here, this is actually going to be the opt-in form, okay, which we don't actually have yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and so we'll make that the opt-in form. Then you can actually go back here to text, and this shows opt-in form goes here, video will actually go there. Visual. So now what we need to do is we actually need to go get our video. So right below, right on the same page you're actually watching this video on, if you come back here, this is what it's going to look like. Obviously there's going to be some differences because we're in the middle of building the page. You need to go down right here where it says get apply page video. Okay, and I do believe we might actually have somewhat of an issue with that because I think I set it to private and it looks like I did. Oh no. So I'm going to log into my Okay, now with the magic of editing, you got to witness a little bit of that in super duper motion. But what we need to do is we actually need to go back to the where we're going to grab the video from. Okay, so we're going to go here right to the page where you're actually on. Obviously, it's going to look a little bit different because we're recording this video right now. Scroll all the way down to where it says Get Apply Page Video. Hit the little plus. Click on the link. It's going to bring you right on over to the video that you're going to need to use to embed in your player. Go ahead and turn the watermark to off. You're going to autoplay the video. We don't want a control on this one. We want to change our player width to 680 by 422. Simply right click, copy our content in this little box here, bring it on over to our edit page, click over to text based, right where our X's are. Okay, it looks off a little bit, but don't worry about that. We're going to go ahead and paste our video in right there. Click the update button, and we'll go view our page right now so we can see what that looks like. Okay, so here's what our opted page will actually look like. Work from home on your computer. Here's our page, and this is where our opt-in form will actually end up on the page. Now, some of the things that we're going to want to kind of take a look at, I'm going to do some editing on here just to kind of give you guys an idea as to what we want to see. This text should be a little bit smaller so the video is up higher, and this should be up. We're going to put this up as our actual header for our page. See where it says private? It's simply the theme, guys, that's doing this. So if you don't like the way this looks, what you're going to want to do is change the theme. But for the purposes of this training, I just wanted to give you guys a basic understanding as how you can set up a real easy website to be able to collect some leads. So let's continue to move forward. I'm going to show you some real simple ways to clean this up a little bit real quick, and then we'll move into the next series where we're going to show you how to get the testimonials and things like that that are pretty important for your email follow-up. Then we have to show you how to get the opt-in form, which will actually go right here and be able to collect people's name and email address in order for you to follow up with them on autopilot. Okay, it's really cool when this thing's starting to get into into light where you can see the whole thing work. I like this. It's actually pretty exciting. So I hope you're excited with me. So let's go ahead and come back here to our actual page. We're going to go ahead right here where it says edit the page. What we'll do, just cruise on over here to the video. We'll take this work from home on your computer. Okay, we'll cut that out of there. We don't really need that right there. We'll paste that up here in the top. And then we can slow down. We can back up our join our kind of like our subheader text here. Okay, and we'll change that to heading 2 again. Maybe we'll bring that down to heading 1 or heading 3. And we can make it red again. I think that was red anyways. Looks red to me. So we'll bold that out. Maybe italicize it, make it look a little bit different. See what I mean? This right here, this enter your email below. Okay, so this was a little bit too large. We'll take that down to heading 4 size and remove the space. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and update this so we can take a peek, see what this actually looks like, see if it looks a little bit better. Go ahead and view the page. And as you can see, our page looks a little bit better. You know, that's cool. But what's important here is the opt-in form is going to go right here. And you want that to be above the fold. And what we mean by the fold is when a person comes to your website, do they have to scroll down to see any of the content? All the content on the top of the page before having to scroll is considered above the fold. Okay, so this looks good. We can go ahead and use this. Maybe I'm going to size this down just a little bit because I don't like that the way that it's sitting right there. So what we'll do is go back, we'll edit the page again. Take this back another size. Down to heading 4. A little bit smaller. Update that. Might actually do us a little bit more justice when we come take a peek. Very simple, easy enough. All right, cool. So this could actually be the page that you send a person to when you're advertising, when you're posting ads and things like that. It's going to have me in the video. If you want to watch it, you're welcome to do that on your page there. I don't want to submit you to that torture while we're actually here in the site. So now what we want to do is want to talk a little bit about our testimonials page, okay? Because as we can see, it's a little barren. What we want to do here is we want to go and we want to find testimonials of other people. And we can simply go, we don't need this part anymore, so we'll just go to facebook.com and type in DS Domination. I spelt it completely wrong, and it doesn't matter. Look at that. Okay. All right. So we'll erase the event. We don't need the event. DS Domination. This is a secret group. You guys won't be able to get anything out of this. We can go to this DS Domination group and just go down here and you can see people actually posting their successes, and you can just like take snapshots of these and put them on your page just like we put the button on. You would take a picture of the image and you'd bring that over to your testimonials page and post that there. Another really easy way that I've gotten testimonials on my page, just to kind of give you an example as to what this would look like, we go to our globaltakeover.com/testimonials, okay? And what I have is I've actually got the Facebook commenting features set up on my particular website here, giving people the ability to leave comments using Facebook. And as you can see, I've got people who've come and they've left their own personal testimonials. I have 2 videos. This is me giving my testimonial here, as well as another testimonial of $113 in profit selling items just using the training. Okay, and then people can just comment down here using Facebook. And we're not going to go into putting a Facebook commenting section on your sales funnel. In this video training series, it's a little bit more in depth. You have to create a Facebook app ID and things that we don't want to get too complex with creating our simplified sales funnel. So getting your testimonials is just simply a matter of taking pictures of the testimonials other people are giving in Facebook, as well as asking people who have had a positive experience with DS Domination to come to your website and leave their mark behind. And I like to let them go ahead and leave a link back to their website. A lot of them don't, as you guys can see down here in the testimonials. Most of the people that have left their their experience here have not left a link, and they are welcome to do that. And it helps them. It helps them a lot. And even this particular person, as you can see, their link right here, they didn't actually make it a link in their post, but I did. I made it a link for them. So we can reciprocate the favors that people are doing for us over and over again by just allowing them to get backlinks to their site. That also gives you a little bit more credibility on your page as well. So I hope that, guys, helps you get a really good understanding as to how you can build a real simple sales funnel. What we're going to be doing here next is we're actually going to be showing you how to get an autoresponder system so that you can collect the name and email address of the person who visited your apply page, and then you can send that person directly over to your home page, which is this page, where they can view the video and make a decision on whether they want to get started or not. And then your email sequence will follow up with them. And don't worry if any of that makes sense to you. What we're going to do is we're going to learn how to do this step by step by step, and keep you guys really focused on the core principles here. As you learn how to manipulate WordPress, you're going to be able to do so much more than just this very simple sales funnel. But as we're continuing to move forward, we want to get you started somewhere, because that's the key to success, guys, is getting started and taking consistent action over and over again, even if you don't know what to do. So we're creating this website and these video series to show you what it is that you can do and how easy this stuff is, giving you a little bit more confidence in your abilities and all that wonderful stuff. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you sharing this time with me. My name is Andrew Newman, signing out. Make sure you click on the link below this video and get your autoresponder, watch the videos for the next steps, and get ready to rock and roll. We'll get you marketing as soon as possible. You are almost there. You have a couple more things to do to make sure everything's going to be all kosher. Then you test your system, because in God we trust. All others we check. Make sure it's working. Once we know it's working, we're ready to rock and roll. And we'll show you how to place your first free Craigslist ad as well. As soon as your site is up and running, you'll be able to do that, and you might even be able to see some opt-ins as soon as today. So congratulations on making it this far. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good day.